it's Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. I wanted to let y'all know that my channel is sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. It's your one-stop shop for everything you could possibly need for orchids from A to Z. They even sell live orchid plants. Use my name, Hillbilly, for a 12% discount. If you need anything, this is their contact information. Please try to get a hold of them, and Ken is a really great man. He will get back to you with any questions that you may possibly have. Also, you get for any $35 minimum purchase, you get a free gift. So go check them out, y'all. The Orchid Supply Store. Really great shop. Hey y'all, it's Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. Right now today the birds are not the big hoorah. It's the Nelly. I told you guys I'd scream. I told you I'd scream. I told you I'd scream. I told you I would scream. Thank you, Miss Shirley. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful. I own a Nelly. Oh, you guys, look at how fabulous. Look at how fabulous. Spectacular. If I could get it to focus on her. It is hard. Look at that. Look at that lip. Look at that incredible. Come on. Focus, focus, focus. Look at that incredible lip. Oh my goodness. And the light doesn't want to adjust either very well. There we go. Oh, look at that, you guys. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Ah! Okay. I told you I'd scream. I knew I would. Every time I come in the kitchen, I'm just like, ah! And my husband's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I have a Nelly. And he just shakes his head, walks in the other room. He just don't get it. He just don't get it. He should. He certainly should. Okay. All right. This one, it's starting to crack open. That one's definitely open, but she's facing the other way. And I'm scared to death to touch her because I go breaking this spike. I go breaking this spike and I'm really going to be mad. So, but, okay. Compose myself, and of course, I just scared off the red-winged blackbirds by moving too fast. But a lot of the Andrea Wests are opening, and there's a spike over here. Spike all the way over here. These guys still down here, still open. John Leathers, he's still in the mix here. He's still hanging out there. And Linda Lingle, really, everybody keeps saying, they're like, oh, your kitchen's definitely taking the, you know, the prize. It's everybody's in bloom. And I'm like, yes, they are. The Francine Rose Glow they are starting to die off one by one, so she will not be here too much longer, sadly. The Roselii, just bloom after bloom after bloom. She's got blooms back here, so she's doing fantastic. The spike on Lillian Nakamoto, she really looks cruddy. Like I said, I don't know if it's the not sure if it's the being splashed by the sink. It probably is, but her scent is just phenomenal. So she still smells good, whether she don't look that great. But that is the problem with having them out here around the sink. You know, like I said, I keep them in the kitchen because I really don't cook that much. And so it doesn't get that hot out here, because it does, when I do cook, it does get hot. So, which is something that they really don't like. Right now it says 90 humidity and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. But you gotta be careful, that other spike, because I got her turned around now. The spike's gone, the second spike on Nellie's gone that way, not this way. Which I could turn her back around since the other one, but this is the first one that bloomed, so I wanted her turned around so I could see it. But yeah, they don't, you know, these guys do like it cooler, and that's why they're in here versus my grow space, which is hot, humid, and tropical. They would just melt in the grow space during the summer. They would, badly. So I moved them out here to the kitchen because the kitchen is one step away from the bedroom, which has air conditioning. So these guys like air conditioning. They can actually do decently without high humidity, as long as they're cooler, as long as they have cool temperatures. I see a red-bellied woodpecker coming in to get a peanut. I see him peeking over top of the, and if I move too much or too fast, he's gonna spot me. He's like, give me one of them peanuts, woman. Oh, he just went down and he flew. I told you. They all, like, they know I watch them out the window, so they fly off if I make a sudden move too fast. Especially the red-winged blackbirds. They're really kind of skittish, and they take right off so fast. So, but there is the big exciting news out here this week, and let's go ahead and head to the grow space and see what is happening back there. Alright, y'all, we are back on this side of the Mars Hydro. Everybody's doing pretty good over here. Nothing really new to report, just everybody's growing. Except for the blooms on Christelle Smith. This is, well, that's wrong. I grabbed the wrong tag off the wrong plant. This is Heaven's Gate Christelle, not Christelle Smith. So it's Heaven's Gate Christelle, but kind of small, smaller than I thought, which it might be close to, you know, what they really should be. But this is a new 3-bulb division, so this is kind of a taxing feat for this plant. So I might wind up cutting these so that it doesn't deplete from these bulbs too much. I definitely don't want, you know, I want the plant to establish well. So, but that's pretty much so the new over here. So hang on, and we'll go across to the Phalaenopsis table. Alright, we are over here on this side. I skipped the Phalaenopsis table because we did that last month. I'm pretty sure last week. I said that to myself, and I'm like, I'm not going to say that when I turn the camera back on. Sure enough, I did. But the spike on Vanda Supatra Delight is definitely coming along and definitely separating its buds. So we'll hear some good news out of them really soon. So, the news on the spike, or on the, the spikes coming on Taiwan Gold is definitely 3. I see three nubbins, possibly 4. The 4th is iffy, but definitely 3. There's 1, 2, and 3, so they're going to be right there amongst each other. So I need to get her sitting somewhere different, but again, she leans as well, so I've got to do something to stabilize them, you know, stabilize their pots so that they don't lean over. So let's see if we can. The other thing in bloom over here is still the Jonesium. All 3 blooms are open on her and looking great. My gift from Justin at Justin's Orchids and More. I just did a TikTok video with that in it. Very, very, very nice little plant. Looking good. So let's swing around here. The Catasandras are still looking good. Still out here on the end, soaking up better light now since Fred's out of the picture. So, and we have not Lawrenciana. Not Laurentiana. We got one bloom, and it's going to be upside down. So I might try to see about training her to go that way so that it'll be right side up. But she's going to be facing the leaf. So I'm going to try to work on that before she hardens that spike, or hardens her spike so that I can't get her moved. Because I did, like I said, we don't want her to be upside down. But right now, the way she's growing, she's leaning out, and she'll definitely be upside down. I can tell by the way the bloom's looking. Stinky Zebrina, Phalaenopsis Zebrina, is still out, or that one is completely open. I think it was pretty well close to open last week. This one's still open. And Yaphon, oh my God, is opening up another bud. So her pink little fluff on that lip is just so cute. It's like a pinkish purple, like a lavender. It just contrasts so well with her other colors. It's just amazing. And you can see a little bit of the sun coming through the window, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see, let's go down. Sadly, the bud did blast on Canama's Devil, so I went ahead and cut it so that it could grow a new growth and do its thing. I need to get these Hoyas hung up. I kind of wanted to make sure that they were established before I did, but everybody's looking good. So far, Golf Green is not doing anything. I just have her sitting here hoping that the lights will prompt something to happen. So, and then down here, nothing else much is going on, just everybody's growing down here. So let's go up, up, up. Past my tenuifolia, my maxillaria, which I guess is going to be having a sort of a rest here before long. The blooms are over on Jessie Lee, but I've got 2 new growths starting. And if you look, I don't know if you can see it through the sun, but you can see in the sheath right there, she's got more. So we haven't seen the last of Jessie Lee yet. The cute little Picotee blooms are still coming out on Petite Patty Lucky, and I got a couple more buds right there. So yay, she's not really done at all either. The blooms are still out on the Angel Eyes and the new growth, nice new growth, so it might actually spike too. I guess, I don't know, we'll have to kind of wait and see. I think that is about it. Of course, this is still jumbled up here. I need to try to get it done this week, but I'm dealing with my back. I kind of pushed myself, which it's kind of sad. Kind of sad to say that I pushed myself, which pushing myself is really not what others would consider pushing themselves. But I messed up my sciatic. My sciatic got really bad the last couple of days, so I've been really trying to rest it, and it's just one thing and then another. I'd say my body's falling apart. But you have that, I guess, with age. You have that. Purple happiness is really shining over here today with the sun coming through the window. But so anyways, yes, I've definitely been trying to, kind of relax it and not overdo things. So, but it just seems like every time I say I'm gonna try to do something or not do something, something else happens, and I just get so far off whack. But that's life, isn't it? I mean, that's why we try to look at pretty blooms and let go of negative stuff. So hang tight and we will stop at the table and we'll take a look at the rest of the grow space. Alright, well, the 3 little blooms are out on Wine Delight. Sonochi's Wine Delight. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. It smells really good. Like, a lot of people don't like it. It really is a kind of a medicine-y, cherry kind of cough syrup kind of smell. It's not bad. I think it's different. It's delightful. It's delightfully different. Then of course Big Fred here. Last week I showed you after he went sailing. I showed you he had 1 spike. Well, now he's got 2. So now he's going to get more top heavy, and I've got to find a decent place to set him as well. That is a steady, cause like I said, you know, I'm got him leaning up against the wall because he's so top heavy. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those 2, with Fred Clark and Taiwan Gold, because they are so top heavy. So I'll tell you what, I'm not going to get on the ladder, guys, because like I said, my back is my back's not good today. I mean, it's better, but I just don't want to push it today. So, but the only thing's really going on up here is the solar flare. Paradise is looking really good. She's out and looking really well. Not much else is going on. Belina, her bud is out. Lots and lots of the Rosy Sunset F have bloomed out and looking good. It's amazing how dark they start, and then they really lighten up amazingly. And they do have that pink like bellied area in it, which is unusual. This one's not like any Rosy Sunset F I have ever seen. Normally Rosy Sunset Fs are more pink all over. So alright, let's zoom back out and come down to this shelf. Now I'm going to move things around a little bit so we can see back here cautiously. Alright, as you can see, the Allories are in full swing. Allori ton, full swing back there. There's my newest acquisition. I just unboxed the weekend, which by the time this comes out, it'll probably already be bloomed. But right now she's not, because I just technically unboxed her 2 days ago. So the bloom is not out on her yet. The bloom is still here on Arizona, and another Allori is open up right beside of her. Of course, this is where the Ghost went. The Ghost is right here and doing okay. Doing, you know, still. I attached the rapeseed cake to it, and she's still in amongst there, and they're looking good. You can see the new root still right there progressing. And there's the other root for the one on the bottom. So far, I'm okay with everything that's happening. So, but there's where she's hanging in that space. Harriella retricola has one little bloom on her. Me and Justin was talking. A lot of people's Harriellas are in bloom right now, and of course, I've got the 2. This one was a tiny seedling that, and you can see it's got a lot more buds coming. Those little balls are pending buds coming. Everybody else has really got theirs. Mounted. I couldn't think. Spit it out, Paula. Everybody else has got theirs mounted. And they're looking really great. Like, they seem to really do a lot better mounted than they are actually in the pot. So I'm really considering maybe putting these two together on a mount and kind of go with that and see if it doesn't, you know, do better for them. Punctata is looking finer than frog hair. As you can see too, I have the fogger back out. I have the humidifier back out. I'll explain that. That's in an upcoming video though. But yes, I do have the humidity running again. But yep, she's looking really good. Really, her little spur has released. I've got pictures where it was really curled up there, and now her spur is really released. So I'm really pleased with the progress of how she's doing. The one root over here you can see wrapped around the mount, and the one on this side is kind of sticking up off the mount. But I'm pleased with her progress. The littlest root there, it went down in. So yeah, I'm gonna leave her bloom and see what happens. But yeah, she's doing really great, really phenomenal. So quite pleased with her progress. And my favorite here, the green dragon, is getting ready to open. If I can get a focused spot on her. Yep, that one's getting ready to open. And she's going to have two buds on that one spike this time, which is going to be really nice. Really nice. Should put out quite the show. And of course, you've probably already seen pretty pink there. Really pretty. That is my pink diamond that was gifted to me from Michael McCarthy when my pup Roxy passed away. And like I said, there's a lot more blooms coming up on her, so a lot more buds in those. She's got like 12 new growths, and she's just doing phenomenal. Little Distitchum bloomed again. She's such a go-getter. Such a little fabulous. It's only one right now, but the spikes pop out on her so fast. Let me see if I can spin her around a little bit. There we go. The spikes open up so fast. They pop out so fast on her and open up because they're so little. But that is just such an interesting little plant. I cut the spike on microfilm, but you can see she's popping two new growths now, so I'm very pleased with that news. Pink Bellina bud is getting bigger back there, so I'm excited and waiting for her to bloom. But yeah, I just it's kind of fall, and some of the fall bloomers are definitely showing their stuff right now, so I'm real excited about that. Let me scooch her back up here. Of course, Deliciosa is still one budding it along. But she's just so cute, you guys. I mean, just look how tiny and so cute. Alright, let's zoom back out just a touch. And two definite buds on Brassivola Little Stars. I cannot wait to see her again and smell her. Like I said, every night when the light goes out, it's like a switch. It just switches off, and just the scent comes out, and it's phenomenal. It's really strong, but it's really good. Really good. One of the blooms already fell off of the the Magnolia crossed with Cattleya Landate. So we got one left, but it's looking, its days are limited too. You can see the spikes dying, so its days are limited as well. But I'm gonna miss that one. Michael asked me, he's like, you're really showing, for a big floofy Cattleya person, you're really showing that one off. And I was like, oh, it's just amazing, and it smells so good. I so wish we had smell-o-vision, because you guys would just be amazed at the smell of her. It's phenomenal. The spike's going over a little bit on, there's a couple of them dying on the green fly, which sad to see her go. The big spike's gone on Chantilly Lace Twinkle, but we've got a brand new one starting right there. Yay! So we're not done with her. And let's zoom back out. Go down, 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 and the seedlings. Everybody's just growing. Probably gonna try to repot a few of them this week. I got some supplies from the Orchid Supply Store just for this occasion, and yeah, because we got some that just kind of got to be done. They're in too big a bark, so they're kind of drying out too fast for a seedling in my environment. So yeah, I kind of gotta do it. So, but let's focus on beautiful Roxy here, and that will be it for this week's weekend walk around. And with that said, I appreciate all you beautiful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all, till we meet again.